Vasgidap, having a US visa on your passport doesn't guarantee you entry in the United States of America. I'll tell you, there are 3 questions that when you are asked at the immigration, do you know, after you get your visa, it doesn't end there. There's another interview at the border. Border means, border control means like you go to the US via water or via air or via road. You have to go through border control. And border control means they'll have to ask you questions. Because when you enter US at Jeff Kennedy airport, it's like you're entering a, how do you call it, a jail. Because we have like a small microphone. So you have to bend over when you're answering questions. How are you, my friend? Are you Rogers Lugose? Yes, I am Rogers Lugose. What are you coming to do in America? You bend over. Like, you'll see it. Once you arrive in the US, you'll see those immigration officers, CPP. Yeah? They'll be asking you a lot of questions. So there are 3 questions at the airport. These 3 questions will get them, especially if you are a first timer in the US, you've just arrived from your country. There are 3 questions that will get you deported or enter America. Hey, having a US visa is trouble. And this one is for B1, B2 visa, yeah, on your passport. If you have a B1, B2, it's a tourist visa or business visa or anything like that. So the first question they'll ask you, why have you come to the US today? Yeah. After they ask you your questions, are you Rogers Logose? Yeah. Is this your passport? Yes. Now the question starts. Only 3 questions that are very hard at the border control. Why have you come to the US today? My friend, you have to answer correctly. Don't say I am here for a holiday. They'll ask you which holiday. I'm here for holiday. Say vacation. So why are you here today? Yeah? You have to answer like you are here for a visit, you are here for family reunion, you are here for business, you are here for anything that you said when you went to the US embassy to ask for the visa. Don't say that you are, how do you call it, your visa is B1, B2 certificate and say, I'm here, I'm coming for college. My friend, you'll be deported right back. Like, my friend, get into the next flight and go back where you're coming from. Another question that will make you deported, yeah? Will have you deported back to your country. Yeah? Where will you be staying in the US? So, if you're going to your aunt, make sure your aunt knows. Like, there are guys who have like my friend. He had this, because when you go to the embassy, they'll issue with a 5-year visa. Like you can stay in the US for 7 months, come back, or 6 months, come back, 6 months, come back. You must enter and exit. If you have a 5-year-old visa or 10-year, you have to enter and exit before 6 months. So a friend of mine, he went for the first time. Very nice. He had a nice holiday. He saw this, he made a connection. He had a girlfriend there. They were hanging out. And then he exited. And then he went back without the aunt knowing. When he was asked, where will you be staying? He said he gave the aunt's address. And then they had to call the aunt like, hello, are you expecting someone from Africa? And the aunt was like, no. I'm not expecting anyone from Africa. And this guy, he went to the US. He was going to marry the girl he had met on his first visit. And he didn't inform the aunt. But the girl knew the guy is coming, and then they'll do a wedding. So when he was asked, he made a wrong answer. He gave out the wrong answer, like, I'm going to see my aunt, because he was there before. So he knew that definitely they will know that he's going to the aunt. No. He made a huge mistake, and he was deported back to our country. But it's not like deportation, but it's like you are being sent back to your country. So it's good. Deportation, it means like 10 years you will not apply for US visa, or you not step in the country. So he was sent back, and then he had to call the aunt again, like, I'm coming, this and this, and then he went back. Yeah. So make sure you know the address, you know where they work. If they're expecting you, tell them I'll be coming on this date, so that they can know when the they call them like, hey, are you expecting someone from Africa on this day and this day? They say, yeah, Roger Slugos is coming to visit me. For how long? Because you said you're going to the US. Like, they'll ask you, why are you in this country? You say, I'm coming to visit for 3 weeks. Your aunt should know you are coming to visit for 3 weeks so that it can correspond well. Yeah? Without that, back to your country. Others will ask you like, if you are coming to this country is full of opportunities, you can be anything you want. If you get a job here, are you going to stay in this country or you are leaving? My friend, even if you know you have a girl that you are going to marry in the US and then you can stay in the US, extend your green card visa, my friend, tell them you are there for this and this and this, and then you will exit the country after 3 months or 3 days or 3 weeks. Tell them. But don't say that you're going to stay there. If you find love, you're going to stay there. No, just tell them that if I find love here, yeah, I'll go back to my country, and then I'll invite her to my country. And then if it's a long-term thing, we can get married and stay in Kenya, or we can come to the US. It doesn't matter. But a lot of guys will, because of the excitement, because they have the visa, they know it's a sure bet, they'll not be deported. They'll just stay there like, hey, yeah, if I get a nice girl, I'll marry and then stay here. My friend, you'll be deported back to your country. Also make sure if you have accommodation, you've booked accommodation, at least you have money in your hand. Like if they ask you how much do you have in your account, because you tell them you have money in your debit card, they'll tell you go to the ATM, put your PIN, and then they want to see the balance. Just be straightforward, like I have this in my hand. I have like $10,000 because the limit you are supposed to carry on every trip is only $10,000. Beyond that, they'll say that you are smuggling something, or you are doing illegal business. So make sure you have like less than $10,000, and in your card you have like another cash. And then tell them, I'll be staying in this hotel or in this hostel, because hostels are cheap. Tell them you'll be staying in this hostel for this long, and then from here, like have itinerary, like I'll be here in Philadelphia, I go to New York, I go to like that. Have something that they can say that, yeah, this guy is genuine. But if you don't do that, my friend, you will be deported back to your country. And that's when you realize that having a US visa doesn't guarantee you entry in the United States of America. And then nowadays, Trump is coming back in January. It's going to be hard for border controls, because you know why, yeah? You know why Trump administration is there. So be wise, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.